What's up, fam? It's your boy G Rich. Yeah, I'm alive and living color on the day on this Sunday, beautiful Sunday morning. Look, I'm gonna cook some barbecue, some ribs and chicken on the grill, and I want to come show y'all what I put in my season and half of what I make my own sauce to go on the ribs and the chicken. I'm gonna show you in just a minute. Anyway, these are my ribs and chicken. Now all I put on this, that's 2 pounds, that's 4 pounds of chicken, and I got 2 slabs of ribs. What I put on it, this is all I put. A little bit of cayenne pepper, you can put as much as you want on there. Put a little bit because my wife can't handle that stuff in her digestive system. Y'all know some of the story. But anyway, yes, celery seed. That's a good season on some meat. Trust me. Last but not least, definitely the complete season. It has enough salt in there, so I don't need to put regular salt in there. And I season it. Of course, you always have to taste your seasoning. That's when you know what you're doing. Okay, that's all the season I put on my meat. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna take care and we're gonna put this stuff on the grill in the middle. My grill out there getting hot. Also, I like to cut up onions, and this a half of an onion and a half of a red bell pepper. You just put that on top of the meat for some seasoning, and that keep the fire and the grill on the coals going. It'll season the meat while it's cooking at the same time. Now some people like to leave their season on their meat. I leave it on there, and as I flip the meat on top of the grill, the onions will fall onto the coals, and then the flame and the steam come up and season that meat. And the smell, oh my goodness, the smell, ooh, it smells so good. Anyway, okay, now this is my homemade sauce. Believe it or not, my wife, brother Teresa, taught me how to make most of this sauce. I added to it, to kind of, get to mild it out a little bit, because what he came up with, he started me off with this. Thomas Moe, appreciate you, brother. French's mustard, Hunt's tomato ketchup, and black pepper. Yes. And there's 2 more ingredients, I'm not going to tell y'all just yet, that I put in there. That's my famous sauce. So I did a demonstration. I let my wife and my kids taste it. They still love it. So, yeah. Check your boy out. I don't know when I'm going to release the other 2. I'm going to see how this thing work out first. Anyway. So that's what's going on. Teresa making the other part of the dinner, Sunday dinner. And I guess I'll let you know a little later on what she's gonna cook. But I'm live in living color on this beautiful Sunday morning. G Rich in your mouth. We'll be back in 1 second. Okay? We'll be back. I'm gonna show you how I'm slow cook the meat on the grill and the finished look. Be right back. Okay, guys, I got my meat on the grill. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. See that? See, that's how I put the onions and the bell peppers on there. And as you continue to flip the meat over and over, you will see the onions, of course, they'll fall off. They'll cook onto the meat, but the flavor attach itself to the meat. Oh, it'd be so good, y'all. So we're going to let this cook for a little bit. And I'll show you the finished look when I come back. But this is how I do it. And I showed you how I make my sauce. And you make as much sauce, it depends on how much meat you have. You have to add accordingly. Especially you real grillers out there, you know how much sauce ingredients you like to use in order to make your sauce. To fit fit on enough meat. Some people like their meat real wet and sticky, dripping with sauce. Some people just like a little sauce. So this is how I do it. Hope y'all have a good Sunday. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, as you see, they're cooking pretty good. Yeah, Ray Mac, you see them Earl Camel sausages up there? Yes, sir. Yeah, I had to do it. Kids say they might want a little lunch before dinner later on, so Yeah. What y'all know about the Earl Campbell sausages? Don't that look good? That's how you space your meat at. Cook it as one whole group. See how they done? Oh, that look good. Y'all should smell it. Oh my goodness. That's my homemade sauce. I homemade this sauce. Yeah, look at that. Now on my ribs, I'm gonna put a lot of sauce because that's the way they like it. Good and saucy. Me, I like my sauce, but I don't like it real salt, real, you know, a lot of sauce on it, but I'll still eat it and enjoy it. Maybe because I made it, maybe I'm a little biased, I don't know. Turn this over. Get the sauce while I keep running to the bone. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do, put this on here, then I'm gonna cut it, put them in my in the big bowl, and then put some more sauce on it after I cut them, and let them sit in there so it can marinate. This is homemade sauce, you guys. Okay. I don't like cutting in this thing, but I ain't got time to be moving all that stuff over there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Cut just like butter. Once you find that little groove, miss that bone. Ooh, look at that. Look at that thing of beauty. Yes, yes, yes. Let me tell you something, man. Anybody can be a great cook if you hungry enough and patient enough. I'm back, y'all. I'm on the next one. Doggone phone acting up. I got one side of the next slab covered. I'm about to do it again. Sauce it up. Sauce it up. Lay it on that thick. Okay. Set this to the side. Let's get to cutting. Like I said, excuse me. Like I said, we're gonna I'm gonna cut it and put them in my big bowl. Add some more sauce on top of it, and then, ooh, thing of beauty, voila. And then cover it up and let it sit. And the meat part will be ready for dinner. I do not like the bones on this rib. Make it seem like a rib stuff, but they're not, guys. Trust me. Crazy bones. I don't understand. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the part I don't like these bones on these ribs. Yeah, this one here a little sloppy. Oh, get this thing right. In together. I keep cutting that, y'all, because I had to make it stop. Take care of something and look at that. Cutting like butter now. Got some crazy bones in it. The bones, some of these bones are bow-legged. There you go. Turn this way here, you can cut it too. Look at that, cut just like butter. Watch what you're doing if you don't know how to cut it that way. I advise you not to do it if you don't know what you're doing. Woo. Some of them I cut, y'all, perfectly cut. It looks so good. Woo! This here out the way. Look at that. That's my homemade sauce. Trust me, it's good. Now I'm gonna pour the rest on top of here. My wife already done stole one of my ribs, y'all. And
I'm ready to get another one.
And she said she's ready to get another. All right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Success. Here's the chicken that I had on there. I already marinated those. Look at that, huh? Woo, woo. So if you want to try my sauce recipe out, those are the three main ingredients. So the other two, you're going to have to wait for that. Now you can go for them, but those are the three base seasoning that I use, and you can add accordingly after that to whatever you want to add to it. But that's what I use for my homemade sauce, okay? Thank y'all for watching, and bye, sugar.